Brad Williams, Excel primed. Count cells that contain errors. Here we're looking at counting errors. The best way to do that is use some of the tools within Excel. And we have some old school stuff here, and we have some current models where we don't have to use Control-Shift-Enter. Here we have the ISERROR function. I just want to show you how it works. We have a sum product where we can count the errors, and then we have a sum is error using the unary. So let's get started here. To your right is the syntax of the sum products, the sum, and the is error. If you need to read up on this, that's fine. I'm just going to go through them real quick. Our range, you can see over here on B4 to B9, we have a div error, and this was just typed in, product, and then an error, which is a value error, and then an NA error, just typed in there. We want to find an error. We use ISERROR, and ISERROR might not pick up some of the error messages. That's okay. We're asking, look, in this cell, is there an error in B5? It says, yes, there is, true. And then eggplant, false. How does it know? Excel has this pre-programmed. I think there's 14 different error messages that fit under ISERROR. You know, I might dig those up and add them to this at a later date, but right now I just want to show you that's clearly not an error, but value, that's an error, and NA is an error. So now you understand if we're looking in a range, there may be errors. Well, we can insert ISERROR function. What we want to do is we want to use some product. We want to add, we're dealing with text. So what do we have to keep in mind when we use the sum product? We have to coerce Excel into converting this into something countable. So just remember the double negatives. Here we have sum product, and all we're doing is adding B5. Well, what if we get rid of ISERROR? It's not going to work. Just put in ISERROR. Well, we can just go like this, get rid of ISERROR. See what happens? Sum product won't work. The only way it works is add in ISERROR. We can also use the sum function, include the ISERROR, and essentially do the exact same thing as sum product and get the same result. But here it is an array. It's an array. Old school, we have to include the brackets. Today, we don't have to. In other words, I'm using Excel 2021. Some of you may be on Excel or using online Office 365, your choice. But from 2019 to the current Excel versions, you can remove the brackets. That's just a quick way to count cells that contain errors. Brad Williams, Excel Prime.